What's up guys, it's Jay with Tech Everything, and today I have a review of the Microsoft Wedge Mouse. So the mouse is made of what appears to be a soft touch rubber. It feels really nice in the hand. On the sides you have a nice, looks like a frosted metal, as you can see there, and then the edges are chromed. It looks really nice. It feels premium. It has a good weight, but it's not heavy for such a small device. One of the coolest parts of this thing is the battery compartment. I know that's not a very sexy thing normally, but check this out. So you see this little switch here? Bang. And you can slide your battery in and out. That's one of the coolest battery compartments I've ever seen on anything. And then on the bottom you also have your power button and the eye right here for tracking. Okay, so how does it actually work? I have my Surface here. I already got it paired up. If you want to know how to pair it, all you have to do is swipe from the right. If you're using Windows 8.1, obviously, you hit your settings, you hit your change PC settings, you go to PC and devices and Bluetooth. Then you can just pick your paired devices here. It'll pop up. Just hit connect. That's it. Okay, so let's go to the desktop and check it out. There is also a custom software that Microsoft built to help you customize the left and right clicks. We'll get more into that in a little bit, but for just general mouse computing and daily tasks, it works great. I'll just click open. It's very precise. This is a fairly smooth table, so it has no problem gliding. There are feet on the bottom here that you'll see that keep it elevated and sliding smoothly. The one thing to note about this, however, is there are left and right clicks, but it's just one big rocker, really. It's like having a mouse pad with the rocker instead of separate buttons. So that's something to note. I do see times where I right click and it doesn't registers as a left click. So that's something to look out for, but generally, as long as you keep your fingers fairly wide to the corners or the edges close to it, you should be fine. Okay, so if you want to customize your mouse a little bit, just a little bit, there's not a ton you can do with it, but you just go to Microsoft and you can download this app. It's called the Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center. So you load it up real quick, and as you can see, it gives you some very basic options. Under basic settings, you have what the left click can do, right click, and what the touch sensitivity can do. So basically you can switch these if you want. I don't really know why you would, but some people like that sort of thing. Or you can go into the touch sensitivity settings and you can adjust how fast the scrolling is. You can turn vertical flick on and off. You can turn on and off the horizontal scrolling and adjust the speed there too. So it is nice. It lets you fine tune it to the way you want to use it a little bit. But it's not super crazy. It's not like something you find from Razer or something like that. Obviously, it's not intended for that. It's intended for travel. Like most travel mice, the Microsoft Touch Wedge Mouse is designed to be as compact and small as possible. So that's why you get the dimensions you get. It's not designed to be the most ergonomic or give you great wrist support. Your hand will be on the table or desk or whatever a majority of the time. This is really for people who have no issue using their fingers to control the mice. I am a claw grip style person. That's how I use big or small mice, so this is kind of perfect for me. If you like to rest your palm on it, obviously that's not gonna work. So that's something to really think about. I would definitely go to a store, play with it, feel it, test it out before you went and purchase. Now as for the scrolling and just the general usability, yes, it does have a touch sensitive top. It does not have gesture support though. It gives you simply up and down scrolling or a flick and left and right scrolling. That's really it. There is a Logitech touch mouse that gives you gesture support, but this one does not. So should you buy this mouse? Well, that really depends. If you're looking for something that's super portable, runs on Bluetooth, has some touch features but not a full suite of swiping and gestures, then sure. If you can get it for the price of $24.99, which is what it's currently going for on Amazon, I'd say it's a steal. Run out and get it today. If you pay the full $50 to $70 that they were asking, not so much. This is probably the second best travel mouse I've ever used. The Logitech Touch Mouse is simply better. It's smaller, it has a rechargeable battery, it can be paired with 2 devices, and it has all the same features plus touch gestures, multi-finger swiping, stuff like that. So if you can get it for cheap, I'd say absolutely go for it. It works really well and it is small and convenient. If not, I would say definitely get the Logitech Touch Mouse instead.